Mauri Pagliacci of Iron Far, and I'm here in the island of La Palma once again for the Transvulcania Ultramarathon with Hayden Hawks from the US?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, from Utah.
From Utah,
US.
exactly. Where exactly from Utah?
From St. George, Utah, which is right next to Zion National Park. So I live like literally 15-20 minutes from Zion National Park.
So you're pretty aware of the park. You recently made a super awesome FKT.
Yeah. I attempted that about 3 weeks ago and was able to be lucky enough, I guess, to break the FKT there. And I love the park. I train a lot in the park. It's a good place to get some good vert.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's one of my favorite places to train.
Awesome. So this FKT you did a couple weeks ago, it was a good confidence booster for Transvulcania for this race?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's 49 miles, a little less than 49 miles. So the distance, it helped me, realize that, I'm ready for the distance, that I can do the distance. There's some really good vert, in the race as well, or in the FKT. So that helped me get ready as well. It was more of a training run, just to kind of get me ready for this race. Yeah. And, just to give me some confidence going into Transvulcania.
Great. It's the first time you jump to Europe to race?
For Ultra. Yeah. So I was in the World Championships last year in Bulgaria.
Yeah.
And raced that.
The WMRA World Championship, right?
Yeah. And so we won as the U.S. team. We won gold. I took 4th overall in that. And then, but this is my first time, for ultramarathon.
Ultramarathon and skyrunning specifically.
Yeah, for skyrunning. Yep.
What do you think about the vibe, the ambience, and of course the course and the competition?
Yeah, I mean it's awesome so far. I just got back from the expo. I was over there picking up my race number and everything. And I ran into Luis there, and
the man.
the man, exactly, the legend. Yeah. And he had like a little crowd following him the whole time.
That's amazing.
It was amazing to see how the people are so into this race. They love it. They love the runners. They get really excited for it, and I'm really excited to race on Saturday because it's just nice to have people there to cheer you on, to line the streets. It makes you feel like just alive. It makes you really get pumped up, especially during those hard times during the race.
That's great.
Yeah.
And about the course, like you're a super fast runner. We've seen that in the North Face last year, San Francisco. But here the course is different. It's challenging. There's a lot of vertical up and down. And what do you expect from yourself?
I mean, I've been getting ready for it, by doing a lot of vertical stuff and a lot of technical type stuff. So I feel like I'm prepared for it, definitely. I was over in Flagstaff a couple weeks ago doing some training runs with Jim Walmsley and Tim Frericks. Yeah. And we went down into the Grand Canyon there, and the Grand Canyon, it's pretty technical in some spots. There's some really good downhills, some really good uphills, and I think if anything, it's going to help me get ready for this race because I feel like there's a lot of ups and downs in this race. I have been talking to a lot of the locals, people that know this course pretty well, and they've been telling me that it's pretty runnable. That it is technical. There are some really steep climbs, and on paper it looks like it's really, really tough. But they said that it is runnable. Like don't think that it's not runnable. And so I'm really excited about that, knowing that I can, kind of use my leg speed a little bit. Yeah. Maybe push that downhill really hard at the end, that little road section towards the end. I have some good leg speed, so if I need to make up some time or push ahead, I think I can do it.
Great. Yeah. And about the competition, you've been in super competitive races like the World Champs last year and of course San Francisco, but what do you think of this kind of competition with more European guys, guys like, to say someone like Nico Martin from France or whatever?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I mean, it's extremely competitive. Yeah, there's a lot of guys here that have been doing this for years. They've won UTMB, big races, and so I'm really excited for that. I don't know. With me, I'm very competitive, and so when I go into a race and I know that there's going to be guys there to push me and to run with and to just bring me to that next level, it gets me really excited. And it brings the best out of me. I feel like when I have guys to push with, and so I'm really excited for that. And you know, that being said, it's going to be a tough race. You know, there's a lot of guys out there that could easily win or podium in this race. I just hope that on that day, you know, I have what it takes to make the podium and hopefully come out with the victory as well. So
sweet. So there's been in previous year, there's been another US guys that have run super fast, and like from the start, like Zach Miller or Sage, and even Dakota Jones had won the race in 2012. Do you have any certain strategy for Saturday? Are you gonna go out super fast? You're gonna speculate with anything?
I can't tell you my strategy.
Okay, no, it's okay. Let's just
no, you know, I'm just gonna run how I know how to run.
Yeah.
You know, whatever feels comfortable to me. You know, me and my coach, we've been talking, and he just told me, you know, run within yourself the first, you know, half of the race. And, you know, if you feel like there's an opportunity where you can maybe push a little bit, but still feel comfortable, you know, do it. And just make sure that you have your legs for that downhill at the end. Because, you know, that's where the race has been won every single year, is in that downhill. You know, that's where Luis has really taken advantage and pushed it that last downhill, and he's come out with the victory the last 3 years. And so I've kind of done a lot of studying. I've done my homework.
You've done your homework.
Yeah. And I know what I need to do, and I feel like I'm very confident in my race strategy.
Sweet.
That being said, you know, you never know with ultramarathon.
No, it's a long day. It's a long day out there.
So, you know, I'll just hope for the best and try to play my strategy out the best I can.
Sweet. Well, man, thank you so much for your time. Enjoy your day. Beautiful day here in La Palma.
Oh, it's gorgeous. I love this area. I mean, it's just kind of like you feel like you're in paradise.
Yeah, it kind of is, right?
And then like in a couple days, I'm going to be hurting really bad, you know, pushing up these mountains, but
it's going to be rewarding.
Exactly. It's going to be rewarding, and I can just kind of relax and chill for a day or two after the race.
Sweet. Amazing. So best of luck for Saturday, and see you out there.
Yeah. Thanks, man. Yep.